So it is October 18th, 2018. I'm in the lab again, and it's been another week. And where am I this week? Well, let's see. I've done a lot of different things this past week. Right now, I've been really focused on classes and that sort of thing. Although I've also been kind of dragging and stuff. I was not feeling great, so last Friday I went to the game club, but that didn't really work out because I ended up, okay, it was on Friday. Friday morning, early afternoon, I went to a career picnic, which is like a career fair, but outdoors, and they say they're going to serve you food. Okay. So the picnic went relatively well. I spoke with a number of different employers. I gave out a lot of resumes, and I kind of got a feel for what my options are in, the coming summer. And there were a couple of employers that I thought were really standout possibilities. One was a kind of civilian repair work with some military, but kind of the engineering side of it. Some of it was uh, one of them was with Volvo, and just all different kinds of companies. There were a lot of civil engineering opportunities. The Some of the companies were saying they couldn't even find enough recruits, so they were kind of stretching to other fields. Other companies, especially more established companies, were saying that, they really stick to their major, but of course they would. But the big thing I think I determined is that I'd like to take an HVAC class. I did have one class slot left for next semester, so I think that's how I'm going to fill it in, so I can do some HVAC studies because I didn't know what else to study. And there were a lot of opportunities for mechanical in HVAC, so it's not necessarily exactly what I want, but having a job, really, really don't want to go back to selling insurance. So I'm trying to make sure I don't have to. Then this past weekend, I was supposed to go hiking with Olga and another friend, but Olga decided to take care of somebody who got drunk until 4 in the morning. And, it's admirable and everything, but it's also frustrating to have your plans basically get rained out because some random college student drank too much. But I still got to go hiking. I just only had one friend going with me. A lot of the trails were closed because of Hurricane Michael, but there were one or two open, and we kind of wandered around a lot. I got to throw an atlatl, although the modern atlatls are not like the ones the ancient people used, because the arrows that they throw are very flexible, so they don't have the penetrating power. Anyway, yeah, basically like shooting someone with a spring. It's not going to hurt as much. So that went relatively okay, but looking forward and looking at where I am now, I've been doing a lot of work on homework and study and research. My research is, it's always so hard to tell whether I'm really making progress or not. Like, I will read and study and get ideas and put things down, but the tangible stuff to show for it, I don't have a paper until the very end. And like right now, I'm trying to figure out how to program something. So it's kind of a big mess. But I did research all day yesterday, and I need to find a journal article post haste for my turbulence class because I have to read and write about something. I was trying to shortcut that by looking up articles my professor had written. But this weekend, I think I'm gonna stay in. If I do anything, I'm just gonna take Lucky for a walk. at the local park, but I'm not going to go out and do anything big because I need to mostly stay focused on studying because I have a lot that's going on. I've been juggling it fairly well so far, but I I need to catch up. We've only got like 6 or 7 weeks left in the semester, and I don't need to still be, feeling like I'm working with first week work. I've made a lot of progress in my fluids class, and it seems like we're studying boundary layers now, which is something I'm familiar with because I worked with Dr. Desjarnette and I had a whole class on boundary layers as an undergraduate, so at least they're not getting too much further ahead of me now.